I've been writing that color theme pretty heavy near the end of the year, as you guys have seen my posts, and I thought I'd spread out some of my colors that I go to and spread them out here on the floor in the studio and take a shot of them and a video. And this probably represents, I'd say, only 80%, 70% of all my marking implements, paints, pastels, color pencil. There's some synthetic markers down there with nibs on them. There are oil pastel, oil bars down there, and dust pastel, which is done with chalk, and I haven't shown a lot of that kind of work at all, really, on my Instagram or Facebook or let's see, the YouTube channel. So let me see if I can get down off this chair without falling into all those pastels and markers and show you a couple stories I have. I just remembered one of them today as I pulled out all these boxes. So let me get down here, and that's not bad. So I pulled out a couple of these little guys. I used to, when I was a little kid, have a drawing table. Not really a drawing table, just a little table. And, in the mornings when I was real young, I used to watch Captain Kangaroo. And, the whole panoply of cartoons that came after him. And I think that was 4 or 5 years old. I can remember and pretty well. And I used to draw every day for some reason. It just was I had coloring books and I had crayons. And it was a great source of self-entertainment. But I remember around Easter one year, I had all these little nibs of crayons and whatever markers on the table, but I also had my jelly beans from Easter. And one day I must have been distracted, and I reached for some of these little guys thinking they were jelly beans. So I started eating them. And, I had a few, but I kept eating because I was looking for that sugar taste, but I wasn't getting a sugar taste. And then it dawned on me what I had just done. I was eating my crayons. So, of course, I went to my mother, upset, and she's looking at me, looking at my mouth. She says, "What are you doing? You're eating your crayons." So she figured out a way to clean my mouth with a toothbrush, and it was too funny. And, I haven't done that since. But once again, I looked in these boxes, and this pastel here, and I have lots of them, this was a Grumbacher or a Weber. This was a Weber pastel. And then I have down here, let's see, this is a Grumbacher. And this Grumbacher and these two pastels go back to about the early 60s. And they were gifts from family members. One I know from a aunt, second aunt, gave me a set of pastels because my mother used to tell her, he's drawing all the time. And she figured, well, I'll get him something to amuse himself. So she got me those pastels, and little did she know, they've been a mainstay of my life. They were like the keys that unlocked many doors. So there you go. That's color. And I encourage you all to dive in and buy more color implements for yourselves come the new year, 2024. Happy New Year and good fortune with your art making. Okay, till the next one.